Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Nikki. I post about all things tech, notion, and design. In this video, I'm sharing all of my favorite aesthetic widgets for your phone, where to find them, how to install them, all the things. In this video, I'm going to focus just on purely decorative widgets that I love just because they make my phone look more aesthetic. But don't worry, because I will be making a part 2 to this video in which I'll be focusing on more functional widgets. Also, all of the widgets that I'll be featuring in this video are completely free, so we love that. I have so many absolutely adorable widgets that I'm really excited to share with you guys today, so let's just get right into it. It stops me thinking for a minute. So I'm going to be organizing this video by app just to make it a little bit easier for you guys to find all of the widgets that you want. So first I'm going to be starting off with widgets from the Mico app, and then I'm going to move on to iScreen, and then we're going to finish off with Widget Club. Those are my personal top recommendations as to where to find really cute widgets. I've been using them for a while and really love them. They do have paid widgets in them, but like I said before, we're only going to be covering free widgets in this video. And if you want to use any of these really cute widgets, you're first going to need to know how to install them on your phone, so I'm going to include a very quick little tutorial on how to do that, and then we'll get into the widgets. So I'm going to show you how to install widgets using the Mico app as an example, but you can follow these steps for pretty much any widget app. They're usually pretty similar. So once you're in the app, go ahead and tap on any widget. I'm just going to use this one here as an example, and then you'll usually have all of your customization options below. So once you do all of that, go ahead and tap Save Widget. So usually you will have to watch an ad in order to unlock free widgets, but once you do that, it will automatically save the widget to your widgets library, which you can check by tapping up here where it says My Widget. But then once you have it saved, go ahead and go back to your home screen. And to add a widget, long press on your screen, and then tap on Edit in the upper left-hand corner, and then tap Add Widget. Then go ahead and search for the app that you used to make your widget. So in this case, it would be Mico, and then tap on it, and then choose whatever size your widget was. Then tap on Add Widget, and then it's going to add a default widget to your home screen. Then what you're going to do is long press this default widget, and then tap Edit Widget, and then next to Widget, tap on where it says Choose, and then you're just going to select your widget from this little list that pops up, and then tap out, and then you'll have your widget right there. To add a widget to your control center, go ahead and pull down from the top to bring up your control center, and then just tap on the little plus icon in the upper left-hand corner, and then at the bottom, tap on Add a Control, and then again, you're going to search for the app that you used to make your widget. So I'm going to search for Mico, and then tap on Add Control, then I'm going to tap Choose, and then I'm just going to select from my widgets list here. And then finally, I'm going to show you how to add a lock screen widget. So go to your lock screen and long press, and then tap on Customize at the bottom, and then where you have a little blank area, just long press again. And then go ahead and search for a little icon that has the app that you used to make your widget. So I see the little Mico app there, so I'm going to tap on Add Widget, and then just tap out of this. And then you can see that Mico added a default widget for me, so I'm just going to go tap on that. And then I'm just going to choose my widget from the list. And then once you're done, don't forget to tap Done in the upper right corner. And now that you know how to install widgets, let's go ahead and jump into the actual widgets portion of this video, starting with the Mico app. Once you're in the app, look under the categories and then tap on Photo, and we're going to look at some widgets here first. So scrolling down, the first free one that I want to highlight is this one. It's called Y2K CCD, and it's just this really cute little digital camera widget. And I really love this one because you can input your own custom image or video if you want. You can also add stickers if you tap right there. So like we could choose this little lipstick if we want. You can do a lot of fun customizations. You can have a transparent background. You can also add a custom color for the background. The next one I want to highlight is this black and white retro TV widget. And then same thing with the last one, you can add stickers, add a custom image or video, and then you can also customize the background. But I think this one is so cute if you want a more retro theme to your phone. And then next to it, we also have the pink retro TV if you want more of a pink theme. And then here's what that one looks like. We can upload our little custom image here, and then just customize it however we want, and then tap Done when we're done. But yeah, that one is so adorable, perfect if you love a pink theme for your phone. And then moving on right below it, we're gonna go to this one. It's called Heart Satin Frame. And then this one is really cute. Again, if you like a pink theme for your phone, but also if you really like that girly coquette vibe, this definitely matches that aesthetic really well. On the same page, we also have the pink bow image widget right next to it. And then here's what that one looks like. I absolutely love the little scalloped frame that it has, and of course the checkered bow. Next, I want to highlight this Matchbox photo widget. This one is really adorable. Again, you can add your own custom image and video. You can also do a photo background. You can do a transparent background if you want, a color background, and add stickers, all the things. This next one is right below it, and this one is the iPod photo widget. This one is really cool. You can choose from a lot of colors for your little iPod, add your custom photos. You can also upload a custom audio for this widget, so you can have it play music if you want. And then you can also tap on the widget to switch the image, which I really like. And then this widget also comes in a smaller version, which that one looks like the little icons here underneath style. Next, moving on to the pink ID card widget series. There are a couple versions of this one and they're all free, so this is the first one. So this one you have all of your standard widget customizations. You can add your own custom image and stickers, change the font and the font colors, and then you can also change what's actually written on the widget. So if you tap on copywriting here, you have a bunch of options to choose from. You can also choose from emojis. And then here's what the other ones look like. There's this version. And then there's this version also, which is really cute with the little desktop setup and the polka dots in the background. There's also this version of it, which I also love. So scrolling down, next I want to highlight the Misty card widget. And this is what that one looks like. I really love the animation that we have of the photo being kind of drawn onto the widget. I think that's really adorable. Next to that, we have IG frame. This is of course meant to look like a little Instagram post. Next, we have a couple more versions of the CCD camera. So we have this smaller version of it here, which I love. And then we also have this longer one right next to it. Next is this one called iMessage Flip Album. I really love the animation on this one. So if you tap on the widget, you can actually flip the images like that. Of course, you can replace all of the images with your own custom ones. You can set the background to be any color you want. You can also have it match your current customizations if you tap on match up here. And then we also have this quad card album. So this one, you add all of your own custom images and then you can tap on the widget to turn the page. And then this is another one that you can add your own custom audio to if you want. And then we have another version of it right below with the double card album. Then same thing here, you can tap to turn the page. Next we have the black and white checkered widget. I really like this one for the clean grid layout. This is really great if you want to have like a little mood board on your phone. You can definitely find some really aesthetic pictures on like Pinterest and add them all to this widget, and then you'll have like a really cute little mood board and collage on your phone. There's also this one called Polaroid Quad Grid, which is just these 4 little Polaroids on a widget. I think this would look really cute with like a solid color background, maybe like a pink. And then we have a couple more versions of the flip album that we talked about. So there's this digital flip album one with 2 images on each page. I really like this one. It's called Pink Life 4 Grid Album. And this one has a little more design to it. And you can input all of your custom images in these little photo spots here. Scrolling down some more, we have this cute little stamps widget. I really like the animation on this one. If you tap it, it will turn around. So I feel like something like that could look really cute with a photo from a place that you really like. This picture I actually took in the Outer Banks in North Carolina. And then right below it, we have the hand-drawn player widget. This one is really cute. It looks like a little music player, and you have all of the same customizations that you usually have with widgets. Scrolling down some more, we have the airdrop frame widget. I really love anything that has like a tech theme to it, anything that's like iOS core. So this one's really fun. We can add stickers, we can add images, we can change the writing on the widget, and then of course change the background color. We can change the font and then the font color as well. Next I want to talk about the roll photo widget. It's this one right here. I love the movement on this one. I think this is another great one if you want to make like a little mood board on your phone. Definitely go and find some cute images on Pinterest for that. And then finally in this section we have the game console series. I really love this pink one here. And then there's also this blue version of it. And then this really pretty gradient one. And then if you tap on this, there's also a white version. And you can also tap on the widget to switch the image, which is always really fun. So those are all of the widgets that I wanted to show you in the photo category. Let's go ahead and scroll over to the lock screen category. And then I have just a few widgets to show you in this category. We're going to scroll down and start with the dynamic heart audio widget. I love the animation on this one, and there's also a lot of really fun customizations that you can do. So first you can choose a launch action, and you do have to disable audio to do that one. So all this is if you choose an app here and then put this widget on your lock screen, when you tap it, it'll automatically open whatever app you choose. You can adjust the opacity. You can also add a custom audio, and then there's some other customizations that you can do below that. And then we also have this similar widget right below it. It's called Heart Audio. This one, you can do all of the same customizations as the other one. You can also add a custom audio. Next, we have this one called Dynamic Vinyl, and here's what that one looks like. It has a really fun rotation animation. So I love with this one, you can add your own custom cover video. So let's just do this one and see how that looks. You can trim and edit right here if you need to. And then when you're done, tap the check mark. And then if you tap the little preview option in the upper right corner, you can see how it would look on your lock screen. Scrolling down a little bit, next I want to talk about the moon phase widget. It just shows you the current phase of the moon that you're in. And then that's what it'll look like on your lock screen. You can also add a custom audio and do some other customizations below. And then scrolling down even more, next I want to highlight the photo widget. This is underneath the DIY section. And what this one does is it lets you add a completely custom photo to your lock screen as a widget. So if you just tap on the plus icon where it says photo, select your photo and then tap the check mark, and then you can have any photo you want as a widget. Below it we have the custom GIF icon, and for this one you can upload any GIF, and then all you do is select the frames that you want to display and then tap done. And then if you preview it, that's what it'll look like. And then the very last one for the mico app is going to be this custom text widget. It basically lets you type anything you want for your widget. So there's a ton of fun things you can do here. You can put a little quote, you can put a reminder, you can put emojis, literally whatever you want. I really like this one a lot. It's a really fun way to customize your lock screen. So that was everything I wanted to show you in the mico app. That is probably my top favorite app for widgets. Now let's go ahead and move on to iscreen. So opening up the iscreen app, I have a bunch of really fun ones to show you in here. And the first category that I want to talk about is the photo category. So first, I want to highlight these two widgets at the top that are just called photo. These ones are going to let you upload any custom image, video, or GIF as your widget. They also have some really cute frames down below if you want to use those. Scrolling down, I really like the Super CD widgets. They have a bunch of really cute varieties. And then you can also add in your own custom image to put on the record. And then of course you can change the background color. You can lower the opacity. Below it we have the flip album widget. I really love the animations on all of these, so if you tap on them you can actually switch the photos. I love every single one of these. There's this one that has the Polaroids with the cute little bow on it. There's this one, this animation is really cool. This one with the little emojis. This one is probably one of my all-time favorite widgets. And then there's this one as well. We also have the flip album widget in a larger size. So here's what that one looks like. And then if we scroll down, we also have some other variations for this one. There's this one that looks like a cute little photo booth. This one with the fun little scrolling animation. We have these two that look like little music players, and if you tap the buttons, you can switch the photos. And then this one that looks like a little gaming console, and then we have a white version. Scrolling down, we have the scroll album widgets. This one is really good for if you want to add like a little mood board or collage on your home screen. You can definitely find a lot of really cute images on Pinterest for that. And then there's also a smaller version. And then we have a couple of varieties for that one as well. And then below it, we have the photo wall widget. This one I really like the kind of minimalist layout of. You can add your own custom photos, you can input your own text, change all of the colors. And then if you scroll down, there's a lot of really cute varieties that you can choose from. A lot of really cute ones with Polaroids. I also really like these blurry heart ones. There's honestly just so many varieties for this one. You can definitely spend a lot of time just looking at all of these. This one with the digital camera is really cute. I really love this soft pink gaming console one. We have the pink digital camera. There's just so many fun ones. And then the final one in this section that I want to talk about is the photo album widget. So this one is really cute. If you tap on it, it'll go ahead and flip the page, and it makes a fun little sound effect when it does it. So you can add your own custom images. So to edit the album, just tap on where it says edit, and then you can add your own custom images. And then I also really like that if you tap on Polaroid, it'll change the style of the images. Next, I want to move over to the creativity category. And scrolling down, the first one I want to talk about here is the gaming machine widget. So this one has both a light version and a dark version. And this one is really, really cool because if you tap on the buttons on the widget, you can actually play the game. And then we also have this square version right here, which is really cute. And then scrolling down, I absolutely have to talk about this bubble wrap widget. This one is so much fun to play with. So you can actually pop the bubbles on this widget if you tap it, and it makes a fun little sound effect when you do. You can also change the sound effect. You can lower the opacity if you want just a clear widget. You can also choose a custom background color. Another fun thing you can do is change the line count. So if you tap on the minus button here, you can change how many bubbles are actually on the widget. And then you can also have your own custom bubbles. So if you tap on this little bubble icon here, you can choose any photo from your photo library to be your custom bubble. And then of course we also have a square version of this one. We have a couple different varieties. There's this one with the little cupcake, and then this blue one. But my favorite is definitely the default one. And then if we scroll down quite a lot, the last one in this category that I want to talk about is the animation widget. And this one has a bunch of really cool styles that you can choose from, but my favorites are definitely this little pixel art tulip. And then I also like this little pink heart. And then moving on to the final category in the iScreen app, this one is going to be the life category. So in this one, I want to talk about the music player widget. There are a couple of really cute varieties, but this one is probably my favorite. And then once you click into it, there are even more fun options. This one I really like. I love the brown. So this widget is really cool because if you connect it to Apple Music, you can control your music right from the widget. And then it's really convenient because you can do it right from your home screen. And then the last widget I want to talk about for this category and for the iScreen app in general is the scrolling lyrics widget. So what this one does is basically just display the lyrics to any song that you want. You can choose from these 4 options. You can also input your custom image for the album cover there. And then all you do is paste in your lyrics in this little box, and then it'll display it with a little scrolling animation. So now you know all my favorites from mico and iscreen. Those 2 apps probably account for most of the widgets that I like to use. I do want to plug my freebies library on my website, nikkilow.com. If you don't know, I have a bunch of really cute wallpapers and widgets on there that you can use completely for free. So I'll leave that linked down below if you're interested. But I do have a few more cute widgets to show you, and these are all going to be in the Widget Club app. So let's get into it. So let's go ahead and open Widget Club. At the top, we're going to tap on widget and then tap on video. And the ones I really want to highlight here are these digital camera widgets. So we have these smaller ones up top. And of course, you can add any custom video that you want to these. Now, all of these Widget Club ones that I'm going to show you today, they do have this banner that says limited time offer available for free now. That banner wasn't there a couple days ago, so I don't know if these are just going to be free temporarily. But at the time that I'm filming this, they are completely free to use if you watch an ad first. And then of course, we have the larger option. And then you can also tap on the buttons to switch the video. And then below the video category, we have the flip category. And I really like all of these ones. They have a really fun, clean design. My favorite is probably this heart version. And these are another one where if you tap on it, it'll switch the image. I really like this animation as well. And then we have these larger varieties. And of course, you can add a custom background color. And those are all of the widgets that I want to show you in Widget Club. So those are all of my favorite free aesthetic phone widgets that I wanted to highlight in this video. Hopefully you found some fun new ways to decorate your phone. I absolutely love using widgets. I think they're so cute and so fun. By the way, if you liked the wallpaper that I was using in this video, I also have that one for free on my website in my freebies library, so I'll have that linked below along with the blog post with all of the apps in this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe because I post fun tech videos just like this one all the time. Sending you lots of love, and I'll see you next time.